Hello and welcome to episode 51 of the Pilgrim Way, a Football Manager 2022 series here on Boston United FM. We've taken Boston United up from the Conference North to the Premier League, but using a management model more common across Europe than in the depths of English football, where our Director of Football controls our transfers and contracts. Professor Jonathan Van-Tam is our Technical Director, providing his medical expertise. We've come back a little later than previously advertised as we confirmed our Premier League survival one game before we played Sheffield United, the game that we expected to show in this episode. We're actually now on a run of 8 games unbeaten, including wins over Manchester City and Arsenal. The victory at the Emirates was when we mathematically secured safety. Adamipo Odubeko has found his scoring touch after a long barren run, scoring 6 in his last 7 games. We're in the dizzy heights of 12th place, level on points with both Leeds United and Sheffield United, and we actually play Leeds today, giving us a chance of finishing in the top 10. Liverpool have almost secured the league title, but they do face rivals Manchester United on the final day, with Chelsea hoping to pounce on a defeat. Middlesbrough were relegated a few games ago, and Bournemouth have since joined them, with it being between Burnley and Leicester City for the final relegation spot. Geffen Parry makes his Premier League debut today, and fellow youth team graduate Alistair McCormack is in at left back. Soppy fills in for Johnson at right back after the latter has only just recovered from a knock. African duo Mbiamba and Larofali have been fantastic at the back, forcing Ashworth to the bench. Aguilera has 13 Premier League assists this season from left wing, and with McNamee injured, Tapor gets the nod on the right. In the middle, Boussouf has found some better form in the second half of the season after a disappointing first few games, and partners Louise in midfield. Up front we have Odubeko and youngster Williams, who scored his first Premier League goal a couple of games ago. Jones is on the bench, still searching for a first Pilgrims goal. We kicked off at Ellen Road. Long ball forward to the left-hand side. Here's Odubeko on the attack. Boussouf is through on goal. He shoots. The goalkeeper gets a hand on it, but it's not enough, and we have gone 1-0 up. Could we finish in the top 10 this season? That will be a fantastic achievement. We've already avoided relegation. Any higher league placing is definitely a bonus. And we go in at half-time with that 1-goal lead. We are good value for it based on the statistics as well. 0.98 on the XG and 52% of the possession. We've also had 10 shots, 4 on target. Happy with the players. Hopefully we'll keep it up in this second half. Just a couple of minutes after the break, Leeds there attacking down the left-hand side. Cross comes in to the edge of the box, but it's cleared. Leeds still attacking. Working the ball now down the right-hand side. Here's Yang Kuto. He gets his cross in. There's a little bit of a deflection in there, and the ball has landed to Ochoa, the Leeds United striker. And he has the simplest of jobs, just to tap the ball home. It's 1-1. Cross comes in. There's the shot. Blocked by our defender, but Ochoa is there to tap home. Cross comes in from the corner, headed, and we've hit the woodwork. We're now trying to go forward, but Leeds, they get the ball back, looking to counter. Both sides giving the ball away easily. Here's Odubeko, he's through on goal, but it's a fantastic save by the Leeds goalkeeper. Coming up towards the end of the game now. Next goal pretty much wins it. Is Harrison on the right for Leeds. He gets his cross in. There's a header. And Owen Otasowie has seemingly won the game for Leeds United. Harrison with the ball down the right-hand side. Checks back onto his left foot. Cross comes in. 10 yards out. Past the despairing dive of Geffen Parry. And it's 2-1 to Leeds. Last few seconds of the match. And therefore the season. McCormack, he gets the last touch. But unfortunately, we go down by 2-1. We gave away a half-time lead. And looking at the statistics, overall, we definitely should have been picking up at least a point. Very unlucky at the end there, 89th minute winner. But we have to hold our heads high as we've ended the season really, really strongly. Can't be too disheartened with the players, but we did lose the match, but we're going to use those 3 magic words. Trust the process. We get just over £15 million for our 13th place finish, safely in mid-table. Fulham sneaked past us and Sheffield United on the last day, and had we got the win I felt we deserved, we'd have stolen 10th place. Of course, it was Leeds who got there instead. Our brand new stadium back in Boston is almost complete after our debut season in the Premier League was hosted in Hull. We also have some youth and training facility upgrades completing in the next few weeks as the whole infrastructure of the club gets an overhaul. Fans Player of the Season goes to Arturo Aguilera, an amazing signing at just £650,000. He also picked up awards for most assists, most player of the match, and highest average rating. Daniel Aguero netted 15 goals to be our top scorer, with all but one of them in the Premier League. Aguero joined us from Gillingham while we were in League One for £20,000, another huge bargain. We may be having a little bit more fun in the transfer market over the summer via the Director of Football, as he's been allocated £39 million to spend, plus a 50% wage budget increase, up to almost £55 million a year. If we can add a little bit of extra quality to our first 11, which by the end of the season was pretty good, we may threaten a mid-table finish again. I'd love us to pick up a better left back and a more consistent striker. But we'll have to evaluate in episode 52 the business that Mr. Transfer Genius does for us. See you in our second season in the Premier League. If you've enjoyed the content of this video, please don't forget to leave a like. And for more videos, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.